Mercedes-AMG SL gets a shooting brake thanks to Theottle. Take a look at this, folks. This is just spectacular. Spectacular in every way. The Mercedes shooting brake. Can you imagine this? This is by Auto Evolution. And boy oh boy. And this is by Theottle. And does it look fabulous? Boy, what the imagination can get you. The Mercedes-Benz AMG SL shooting brake version, thanks to Theottle. Boy oh boy, the Porsche 911 started off as a water-cooled engine, and things only got worse from there. You've seen the classic EVs, the combustion engines, training, you're making such beautiful, awesome music. The Mercedes-AMG turning the SL into a four-seater. Now, if they can do that, it can also make a shooting brake based on it. That's what the rendering artist Theottle decided to investigate. Mercedes-AMG itself said that the new car is going to compete with the Porsche 911 and the Ferrari Portofino. Wow. Now this rendering by Theottle, which we see earlier in the video, can also be considered a hardtop coupe version of the SL. A shooting brake will probably need a longer rear overhang. Despite that, the rendering artist preferred to call it a shooting brake, which makes a lot of sense. It sort of reminds me of the Ferrari FF or the Ferrari having a brain fart right now, but the Ferrari FF, if you can remember that one, it was just straight up awesome. Fantastic. I actually always loved that car, but it was always so unaffordable. Now they create this design based on the Mercedes-AMG SL. Theottle used the roof and the C-pillar of the Aston Martin DBX. Considering the SUV gets its engine from the German automaker, it seems like a good trade-off, you could say. Now, Theottle used and create the unique Mercedes AMG SL. Fascinating to check how much work goes into the conversion, and it just looks so perfect. I mean, just looking at this, and just imagine it being a shooting brake. And imagine the seats in the back having that same position, such as the Ferrari FF. How the seats were like, you could say stadium seating. So the back passenger could enjoy everything that the front passengers are enjoying. This would be one badass shooting brake. And imagine it having that beautiful V8 engine. I mean, Mercedes-AMG inspired engine, which sounds terrific. And people may not agree with this and may think that it looks crazy, but this would just be awesome as a shooting brake. It would be a great idea. And I don't know if, and who knows if Mercedes will ever do such a thing. Mercedes-AMG, that is. But it's a good thought. Thanks to Theottle, Mercedes-AMG SL shooting brake, it looks fabulous. This is Automotive Reviews. Thanks for watching. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. And boy, this shooting brake is fabulous. Mercedes-Benz AMG SL gets a shooting brake thanks to Theottle. Take a look at this, folks. This is just spectacular. Spectacular in every way. The Mercedes shooting brake. Can you imagine this? This is by Auto Evolution. And boy oh boy. And this is by Theottle. And does it look fabulous? Boy, what the imagination can get you. The Mercedes-AMG SL shooting brake version. Thanks to Theottle. This is Automotive Reviews. Thanks for watching, sharing, and subscribing. Have an awesome and fantastic day. Much love. And again, thanks for coming by.